Now, going to the 1962 tour to Australia, some people say that it was possibly the greatest side that ever went to Australia.
Yeah, I would agree to that. It is the best touring side that's ever toured. Strength throughout the side, absolutely magnificent. It was a side that, what they do it, and when you go on tour, if you're lucky enough to be in the first 13, 90% of the time you're playing all the test matches. But in them days, you used to have to play on a Wednesday, you know, in the country, you know, as well as these matches and everything like that. We used to play New South Wales, you know, the hard matches, but the midweek matches, and in that 62 side, I don't think they lost a game. I think they might have drew one game, and everybody was good enough to get in the test match. Everybody was good enough to play on tour, but nobody could get in because of the form that 13 or 15 showed. I mean, that was the tour that should have won the series 3-0. I mean, they got totally, and I mean robbed. They had a man called Darcy Lawler. We played in the final test. We won the first 2 tests, so we were going for a clean sweep, 3-0. We was winning 17-12, and a lad called Billy Wilson, Darcy's referee, and he's given him everything. He sent one of ours, sent Vinch off, I think. He's done whatever he can. He's put us down to 11 men. We're still winning the match, and he can't understand why. It's coming towards the end of the game. Billy Wilson, he was one of their prop forwards. He's never passed the ball in his life. He come running forward, and Kenny Irvine, who's the quickest man that's probably ever played in Rugby League, played for Australia. Billy makes a break. Kenny went past him. He was running that fast. He must have been 10 yards in front of him. And Billy, not worrying, just passed the ball to him. He caught, this is gospel truth, caught the ball, scored in the corner, Darcy Lawler refereeing, and you can ask him, and he said this to me, and this is gospel truth. He said, I said, wasn't that forward? He said, I would have give that no matter what. He said, if you think you're going home beating us 3-0, you're sadly mistaken. He had to kick the goal then. So what happened next was, the goal kicker, Irving scored in the corner, the goal kicker puts the ball down, Darcy Lawler stands behind the kicker and says to him, I'd replace that again, it looks as though it's going a little bit right to me. We lost the game 18-17, so they got one, you know, the series like was 2-1. And I just said to him, you know, I said, I'm absolutely ashamed. I said, I thought Dick Turpin was dead. And he looked at me, he said, what do you mean? I said, the only trouble over here, he doesn't wear a bloody mask. And he sent me off. Luckily we were going off, so, but, you know, but that's the kind of thing, when we're talking about gamesmanship, and we're talking about, they want to win also.